Good morning, welcome back to my channel. I know that it's been a while since I posted stuff, but with all of this COVID-19, the layoffs, the stay at homes, you know, teaching from home, distance learning, it's like been focused on other things. But I decided, today I'm gonna get back to my channel and give you guys a tour of my little container garden. So here I'm showing you, I'm in my backyard and I'm showing you some mint that I have. This is peppermint, and then I kind of propagated some. I wanted to share some with my siblings. So I literally, just to give you guys an example of how easy mint is to propagate, I literally just stuck some sticks. Like if you notice, I don't even know if you can tell, but some of these I had cut the tops off. You see how this one is short and very blunt? Because I simply just snipped it with some kitchen shears, and then I stuck them into the dirt. And here they are. They've already rooted and they're starting to grow their own leaves. They're starting to form. This is another pot of mint that I propagated. Back here I have some old dirt from some snake plants I had that died. And in this container over here, this is some other mint. I believe this one is spearmint. And this one here is peppermint. Now I have a little workstation. It's super messy and busy and crowded, but I'm going to show you what I have going on. I'm new to gardening, so if you're looking at this and you're an experienced gardener and you're going crazy, forgive me. These are some tulips that I actually bought at a farmer's market. I believe I bought one tulip last year, and I did not know all of this was going to happen. But yeah, they make bulbs and they produce more, so I've got a whole bunch more. So next year I'm going to put it into a container. I'm not going to put it in the ground, but I think next year I'll do like a rectangle or something so it has room to spread out and grow, because clearly this won't survive another season. Like, it's already busting. If you can see, it's like already misshaped and misformed. This is some thyme. I had purchased this last year, and I know that thyme goes back. It's hardy. I am in America growing zone 7A, I believe. So this was actually a lot bushier, but I cut it back about a week ago in order to cook, and then I just wanted to catch back and grow more. These random little pots of dirt are plants that my kids tried to grow. I don't know what they are, what they're supposed to be, if they're growing. This is a coleus that I started right here. In the back there's not a lot of sun, it's not steady sun. This is some thyme I propagated again to share with my family. This was a croton, and she did not survive. I believe that when I got it, it was like halfway dead. It was like super root bound, and it came to my house and she literally just shed all of her leaves. She was beautiful when I first got her though. Over here I put some caladium bulbs into the dirt a while ago, and I was thinking that because it's in a pot it would have like germinated and started growing sooner, but I just noticed that it has now started to break the soil, and I'm super excited for that because these are supposed to be like really beautiful. So I'll definitely keep you guys updated as to the growth on this one. This is my station. Like I said, it's like super messy. I've got some extra soil here and in there. That was some old soil. I've got to get rid of it. And down here I've got extra pots, and then in here I am trying to compost. I'm sorry, the words just like flew out of my brain, flew out of my mouth. So I'm composting here. As you can see, I've got some banana skins. These are a bunch of tea bags. Some onion. I think I threw a few strawberries under there because strawberries go bad really fast. So instead of wasting them, I decided to throw them into the dirt. So this is what I'm working with in my little container garden in the back. And then I'll take you to the front. Okay, so here we are in the front. Please don't mind my front grass. It needs to be cut. This right here was like a Mother's Day gift. Asiatic lilies. I kept it there so I can remember what it was. I don't know how this is supposed to go, guys. Like, it was some beautiful coral pink colored heads, and they were here and now they're not. So if you know if I'm doing something wrong, am I supposed to like cut these off? I'm gonna Google it and figure it out. If I'm supposed to cut off the spent heads like on a tulip or something. This little pot here, well, this pot and that pot are going to be caladiums. I'm waiting for them to break the soil, and I want to bring them inside because I want some caladiums for inside. I'm going to make another video showing you the plants that I have inside. We're kind of just going to go down the row. This one here is a croton that I purchased from Lowe's. When the plants are like half dead or basically dead, they need a lot of nurturing, they give them to you for like $1. So, you know, I figured I'd try and see what can be done. And then the next 4 down the line are crotons. This is my first year doing crotons, and I did them from seed. So I didn't know, I didn't know that they actually produce flowers. And I know that I can pinch them off, but I kind of actually want to see what they look like because they're coming in purple, and I think they look really cute. So this is just a little bit closer. And then this is, something's eating my leaf. But this is a variation on this one, which is cute, but I thought it would have been more colorful. And then these are the flowers. Can you see? Is it focusing? Yep. These are the flowers and their buds. Now this one, I'm in love with this one. I am in love with this one because I love the deep maroon color. And some of the leaves on the bottom fell off, so they don't look as full as this one. This one is really full. Let me put it here. You can see it better against the concrete. This is another croton. No real color to it. There's like a tiny drop of red, and then there's this one over here. I thought that they were all going to be more of a deeper, darker purple color, but I guess not. And that's cool, but at least I know what to expect for next year. So we're going to turn around to the other side. I'm going to start from the doorway and work my way down. So here in my container garden, I've got a blueberry bush. I was super excited about this, but I don't know how it's progressing. So if you guys know anything about blueberry bushes, please feel free to like tag someone who can give me information or leave me some information at the bottom. So I bought this last summer, and they all look like this. Like all these stems were black. Then they turned green. Then they turned white with like little flowers or petals. And then all of the petals have fallen off. And they all look like this. And even in the dirt, you can still see like some of the white petals. Some of it is perlite. I'm sorry, someone's starting up their car. I hope you can still hear me. But anyway, this is my blueberry bush. This is some lavender that I got from Mother's Day. I don't know if it's in too much sun. The last time I had lavender, I had it inside and it was not happy inside, and it totally like wilted and got sad. I had to take it back. But this one, I kept it outside, and now she looks kind of burnt. So again, any info on lavender, drop it in the comments below. This here is another blueberry bush. I picked this one up, I think from Lowe's also, because she was like halfway dead. I got it for like $3, which, you know, I wasn't mad at, but I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. I haven't had a chance to Google it. I just put her down next to the others. Now I know she's not completely dead because I still see green, but all the leaves are brown, like a really rich color brown. But let me know if that's normal or not. Moving along, I've got watermelon. I'm super excited for this. I tried watermelon from seed last year and it didn't work for me, so I bought a starter plant, and she seems to be happy. So I've just got her trailing along into this container, but this container is actually my tomato plant. Last year again, I tried tomatoes from seed, was not too successful, but this year she seems to be growing tall and happy, and I've actually got one tomato at the bottom. This is some basil. I read up on some companion gardening or companion planting, and that's, you know, something they recommended, basil and tomatoes. And then over here, in here I planted some okra. These are okra that I had like started in little seed pods, and then I transplanted them after they broke the ground. So I'm just waiting to see, hopefully, what can come of it. And yeah, I'm pretty excited to see how my garden is going to come along this year. Now this is a stacking tower that I was able to get from I think it was Dollar Tree, not Family Dollar, but Dollar Tree. And then these are strawberry plants or strawberry bulbs, however you refer to it. I got these from Walmart early in the season. So I put them in, and the only one that seems to be giving me a strawberry is this one. And she is completely pink. This was like really cool to see her go from tiny bud, then she was completely white, and now it's pink. I'm so excited. I'm just hoping that more can come along, but I don't see any more coming along. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. So the top one here, I actually put seeds to encourage pollinators and butterflies and bees, but this seems to be the only seed that chose to grow, which is kind of cool, but then it's still leggy, so I don't know what's gonna happen. And then this is a pepper tree that I purchased as a starter, and I just repotted it into this one. It's supposed to be a red ghost hot pepper. We eat spicy foods in my house, so I thought this would have been a good addition. And here you can see some of the buds, if it focus. Yep. Oh, we got a visitor. Do y'all see him? There he goes. That's so cool. I love seeing nature stuff. That's so cool. Anyway, something again is eating my pepper plant. I need to be spraying, but I haven't had time to come out in the nighttime and spray with some like soap water. Hopefully I will get a nice yield of peppers this year. If you're still here, thanks for sticking around this long. Please feel free to drop any tips and advice in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and please share with anyone and everyone who you think would be interested in starting their own container garden.